Have you ever noticed that you can hear whatever you decide to listen to? Not literally, but kinda literally, because today I somehow found myself paying attention to a refrigerator, and that turned into an entire realization.
This is practically mindful shit. Loving myself while I'm losing it. Missing all.
I wasn't even trying to meditate. I stopped in the middle of the day because I needed a break. I pulled up a YouTube video, closed my eyes, and decided I was just going to listen. Somewhere along the way, though, I stopped listening to the lady on the video and started having my own little conversation with Spirit, with God. Then I'd catch myself. Wait, you're supposed to be listening to the video. So I go back to the video. Then I drift back to my own thoughts. Then back to the video. Then back to Spirit. And while all of this is happening, I start noticing everything else. I can hear my computer fan. I can hear email notifications. I can hear the air conditioner. I can hear the TV. I can hear the refrigerator. Then I tell myself, no, just listen to the video. And I could. Then I'd say, no, just listen to Spirit. And I could. Then I'd wonder if the refrigerator was still running. And sure enough, there it was. Still refrigerating, just over there handling refrigerator business. And when I thought about it, that's actually all it's trying to do. A refrigerator has one job: keep refrigerated things cold and frozen things frozen. That's it. So if the temperature starts changing and it turns its fan on, it makes noise, it regulates itself. Not because it's trying to bother me, not because it needs my attention. Not because something is wrong. It's simply doing what it needs to do so it can continue doing its job. And somehow there I was paying attention to it. Then I noticed the TV, then the air conditioner, then something else. And I realized all of those things were happening the entire time. The only thing changing was what I was paying attention to. And that hit me because life feels like that sometimes. There's a lot going on. There is always something happening, something to notice, something to react to, something to have an opinion about, something to worry about, something to monitor, something to check on. And if you try to take in all of it at once, it feels overwhelming. But what stood out to me was that I kept being able to shift my attention. The refrigerator didn't stop running. The TV didn't stop playing. The emails didn't stop coming. I just wasn't focused on them. And for some reason, that felt important. I started thinking about how much energy we spend paying attention to things that don't actually belong to us. What somebody else is doing, what somebody else is saying, what somebody else should be doing, what somebody else needs to fix. Meanwhile, half the time, those things are just over there doing what they do. Kind of like the refrigerator. It's doing exactly what it needs to do to keep doing the job it was designed to do. It's handling its own business. And here I am monitoring it for no reason. Maybe some of the things we call overwhelming are simply things we've decided to keep paying attention to. Not because we have to, just because we do. So today, I'm asking myself, what am I paying attention to that doesn't actually require my attention? What's the refrigerator in my life right now? What's making noise simply because it's trying to do its job? And why have I decided that it needs to be my attention? That's it for today's P.M.S. episode. I'm Stacy because really, mindfulness shows up in the everyday, the small, simple things that end up being the most profound. Until next time, pour it, sip it, breathe it, live it.
Sip it, breathe it, live it.